This is shocking. If God is all-knowing, why did he allow the devil into the Garden of Eden? This video will open your eyes to the deeper truth.
Why did Satan be allowed to be in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve?
Can I jump in there?
Yeah, man.
I've been very good. I really have
been patient.
Haven't I?
Yeah.
Are you proud of me, Doc?
Yeah, I'm very proud of you.
I'll speak real fast. I called a rabbi on this to go back to the Hebrew, and we talked. A good friend of mine by the name of Bob Kuzma, and I said, Bob, what do you think? And as we were talking about this particular situation, Bob was sharing with me that when God told Adam, "You're to be the keeper," the Hebrew word there for keeper actually means guard. So it wasn't so much that God placed Satan or Lucifer in the garden. He wandered into the garden, and in all actuality, Adam wasn't doing his job, because if he would have done his job, if he would have kept the garden guarded, that's that word keeper, means to keep it guarded.
Interesting.
Think about that.
Well, and I'll take that a step further. And God made us as free moral agents. And God wants us to love him from our heart. He could have made us robots
that's right.
and made us love him. And I believe that one reason Satan wandered, he allowed Satan to wander into the garden was to give them that choice to whether they were going to follow God, love God with their whole heart, or disobey him. And I think that by Satan being there, it allowed them to show where their heart was.
Well, we got to come over to the power left.
Free will can only be proven by given an opportunity to choose the opposite.
Absolutely.
And so what you have here too is it's not that God placed him there, but God allowed him there. If you will look there, even in Isaiah 14, 12 to 15, where it talks about Lucifer, 5 different times he says, "I will ascend to the heavens, I will raise my throne, I will sit enthroned, I will ascend above, I will make myself like the Most High." And so what's happening in the garden is God has given an opportunity to Adam, okay, to do what Satan didn't do, to choose him. But because if you'll notice, what Satan told Eve is, hey, you will be like God. You will be like this. And so because we all in humanity, we want to know more. And what God is saying, if you will just trust me, and he gives me opportunities every day to choose whether I'm going to trust him or I'm going to choose my own understanding.
Real love requires choice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the bottom line. It is a matter of, when we're talking about receiving and giving love, requires choice. And without the opportunity of choice, there's no love. You wouldn't want Terry to love you because she's some kind of, as Bill was saying, some kind of robot saying, "Oh, I love Don, I love Don, I love Don." No, it requires choice. And Adam and Eve were given some very distinctive commandments. They were given, listen, take care of the garden, be the gatekeeper of the garden. And they were told, listen, don't touch the tree. And they were given that knowledge, given that choice, so that they could make the choice to say, God, I really love you and I trust you. And they failed in that choice. So without that choice, there would be no opportunity to love.
That's good. That's real good.